in TO. It's the Bucks. Are brought to you by DoorDash. And that started with a home victory against the Toronto Raptors, 99-85. Currently 5th in the Eastern Conference. The Toronto Raptors 1-1 in this 3-game homestand. And our 3 officials, Tyler Ford, Jason Nansel, and the Milwaukee Bucks open up with possession of the basketball. Head out. Raptors defeated Brooklyn and then lost on Friday night to the Magic. Here's RJ on the inside. Shot doesn't go, and Giannis with the rebound, and Lillard into the front court. They'll see New York, Cleveland, then Detroit. And quickly, first 8 years of his career as the game evolved, so did he, Jack. 36% from three-point range. Quick. This is his 3rd game back. RJ Barrett. And it's good. First bucket action through Jakob Poeltl. Lillard attacking. Lopez back to Giannis with a 3. Doesn't shoot many. And that one doesn't go. He's 4 for 20 on the season. Barrett finds Quick. Quick now. A little hesitation. Double. Grady drives baseline, kicks it now to Scotty. Clock is down. The skip pass. Barrett the 3, and it doesn't go. Milwaukee 0-3 to start. Raptors 1-3 on this cold winter's night, but it is warm inside the gym, Jack.
Sure is cozy, and both of these teams, though, struggling with the shooting so far.
Quick keeps Prince on his hip. Barrett with Jackson on him. Here's Quick now, foul line. Scotty stretches it out, and the 3 doesn't go. And Taurean Prince gets it and gives it now to Giannis. Giannis with the spin move. Giannis now getting downhill.
Him guarding Poeltl, they play that drop.
Jackson in his 2nd year out of UConn. Here's Lillard, turns, fires 3, and it's good.
Shot preparation, moving to the ball is sensational.
In his career, he's averaged close to 26 points, Jack, against the Toronto Raptors. Since winning the Cup, and we saw this last year with the Lakers, they are 3-5. Rivers. Doc taking over for former Raptors assistant Adrian Griffin, who is the head coach with. Imagine, Jack, with this projected starting 5 that's playing for the first time. It's going to take a little bit of time. These things typically do. Quick turns.
And Lopez is in drop coverage, and there's no one there to guard you. He'll make that shot a ton.
Taurean Prince drive, and then looking for Lopez, and of a loss at home on Saturday to Portland, 105-102. Here's RJ on the inside, batted away. Here's Barrett, clock down.
Your fellow teammate is back in
play. And misses that one. Here's IQ to the paint. And then the runner is good.
Got that little floater game going. You love it. So smooth.
Lillard. Deep three. Here's Prince in and out. Pirtle with it. Scotty into the front court. Barnes cut off by Lopez and Giannis. Here's Pirtle.
The attention to him, and that frees Pirtle up for the drive.
Lillard finds Giannis. Backing in, spinning around, the doubles there. Lillard now fires away, too strong. Watch out. That ends the run. Here's Scotty, drive and kick. RJ. And to battle through that defense of Prince. Lillard now into the front court, into the paint. William off of the bench because of all of the injuries of his development and role with the Raptors.
And I think for the Raptor bench in general, how they slot guys and what positions they play in the roles. Pirtle, 4 assists, 5 field goals. Something we haven't seen in a while from the Raptors.
Turnover, here's Scotty. Barnes! Giannis trying to get downhill. The pass stolen. Here comes quick. Lopez back. Transition 3 denied by Jackson. Prince 3. Scotty B. Shot doesn't go. And Lopez gets it now. Here's Lillard slithering his way in. Giannis trying Scotty with the denial. He's trying to get in the paint, do his work, and Scotty's been there. And unfortunately, that shot pops out. Quick's got 5 points. Here's Giannis. Big crowd around him. Jackson.
Back to people quickly after you help on him.
Bucks by 1. Scotty over Lopez. Jumper doesn't go. Raptors 6 for 15 from the field. Bucks are 5 for 13. Prince on the inch and right with Giannis.
Yeah, you
every move.
You got to
spent so much time growing up working out with Scotty. The two of them obviously both products of Montverde, but saying, yeah, Florida, I just knew him growing up. It was way easier, us both also working with Jama Malalea in the summertime. So we got a lot of time on the court together, and I think that helped our partnership specifically, guys.
Giannis in the corner. Here's AJ Green. He can shoot the 3. That's why he's out there. Career high minutes in all categories. Has been impressive.
Pat Connaughton doesn't play anymore for the Bucks. This guy's jumped ahead of him.
He's played in 17 games this season. A veteran in his 10th season. Ryan Rollins on the court in his 3rd year, 2nd round pick. Here's AJ Green. The other night, when you look at what he did, 21 points.
And the credit, Matt, on this run. Their defense has really tightened up. 12-0 run. Tons of ball pressure. Their perimeter defense has been excellent and really doing a good job picking up cutters.
Here's Grady Dick to 3 and an air ball. AJ Green, we were talking to Rex Kalamian, former Raptor assistant prior to the start of the game, talked about how AJ was guarding. Here he is, corner 3 doesn't go. Jamal Shed guarded by Rollins, a screen set by Pirtle. Here's Shed with a push shot. And Giannis with a rebound. And a 7-point advantage. Bobby Portis, Giannis. Back over to Bobby. Guarded by Bruce Brown. The cut by Rollins.
You got to bust it that time with the physical play.
Here's Grady with the 3 doesn't go.
Their defense has picked up significantly.
Raptors have missed their last 7, Jack. Gary Trent Jr., the former Raptor, on the court. Here's Portis with a 3. And are the Bucks.
Portis 38% from 3. Bucks 17-0 run. Great setup that time by Giannis.
Corner 3 doesn't go. There's Gary Trent Jr. now coming off of the bench exclusively. Started 7 games for Milwaukee. 25 games now off of the bench and a turnover. Shed ahead to Abaji with 5 minutes without a bucket. Here's Portis.
Portis, tough guy, competitive. Bucks, 5 made threes. Raptors only 1. We saw this problem the other night against Orlando as well.
R.J. Barrett in the paint, tough shot.
Just high energy, really impressive tonight, moving their feet.
They are 6th in field goal defense.
Yeah, there you go right there.
Deflected, Shed, R.J. Another turnover, consecutive lead pass.
But it's got to be a home run pass. Nothing too elaborate.
Portis, shot doesn't go. Barrett with a rebound. And that's going to do it for the open. Over that run by the Bucks. Raptors shot just 3 of 11, Jack, with 3 turnovers. You mentioned it, the defense of Milwaukee. Here's Scotty's short corner. Bucks now shooting 52%. After that slow start, Gary the 3 doesn't go. He's shooting it much down. Yeah, much better. And there's Bobby Portis, Kelly Olynyk with a rebound, and Gary shooting 40% overall on the season from 3-point range.
That's what they brought him in for, and after a tough start, he's really come on.
Spent 3.5 seasons with the Toronto Raptors, acquired from Portland. Here's Kelly, ball fake, pops out.
Really nice look, beautiful move.
Here's Lillard. I mentioned a team that struggled a little bit as of late. So much of that has to do with just players being under the weather, not being available.
Lopez, before the defense could react. That's beautifully done.
Gary.
It's the second pass, right? And Green does his job and gets Lopez a clean look.
Lopez on Scotty. Trying to be physical. That is tough, high degree and difficult.
You're right about that. As you know, Matty D, you said it, because he's such a terrific shot blocker, and he alters shots as well. He contests so beautifully.
Lillard up top, shot clock down. Here's Lillard, drive, corner, Lopez again, and the shot doesn't go as R.J. Barrett grabs it. R.J. shovels it over to Quick. He's going to launch, and it's going to be off the back of the iron. Scotty the hustling rebound, but right to his former teammate Gary Trent Jr. Now wearing green. Lopez,
beautiful
great
high
vision.
low. Excellent team basketball.
Barnes, great shield by Quick.
Use me screen.
Hello.
Kind of get in the way. Whoop-de-doo, and Scotty B off to the races.
Lillard in the paint.
Plays with you out on the perimeter, and then he can get by you at the basket.
Raptors 7 of their 8 wins here at home.
And you got to play him because he's got that kind of range.
Showing us how you think. Dropped 4 or 5, including 2 losses to Brooklyn, team that the Raptors defeated. Playoffs, and then you know with
They like the bracket they're in right now. I mean, they would theoretically play Orlando in the first round, a young team. And then if they were to ever get by Orlando, they'd have Cleveland. Yeah. And as good as Cleveland is,
you'd rather see them than Boston in the second round. There's
I just think because they don't have that experience of winning a title, so a lot of expectation would be on them.
Lillard.
I mean, look, I love Cleveland's team. I think they're terrific. Kenny Atkinson's done a fabulous job with their club, but they got to prove it in the second season as well.
Here's a soft touch once again.
Now you got the wide receiver from the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill. He's not happy up. I mean, the weather's beautiful. You got palm trees, no state income tax. The guys want out. What's the story?
There's Lillard. Shot doesn't go.
A little nervous.
Here's Shed into the front court with Barnes, Pirtle, Baji, and the rookie out of Baylor, Jacoby Walter. Scotty. Great dish. The foul.
Nimble, athletic.
averaging a double-double, 69% at the foul line. His last double-double was December the 9th. That was against New York. And popped up and out. Here's Walter. Raptors trail by only 7. Then Jacoby. Turnover. Here's Lopez. Lillard getting by Walter. The help is there, and it's perfect.
You get a block on him, that's impressive.
Green, the 3.
Moving without the rock, using those screens, the cutting, relocation, spotting up. He's got solid size as well.
Here's Pirtle. Shot doesn't go, out of the University of Northern Iowa. The Panthers, the purple and gold. Here's Lopez.
Them in Hawaii. Eldon Miller.
Here's in the history of what it
Decisions are being made and have to be made on this roster.
You go back to the 60s, Jack Elvin Hayes.
The Big E.
The Big E, and then, of course, Akeem Olajuwon, the Dream, and Clyde Drexler, and Gary Trent Jr.
Guy Lewis, their coach.
And they are back, and they're in the Big 12 now.
Quite a bit when he was in the league. He's an outstanding coach.
Giannis up top with Green, Lopez.
His guys really guard.
Yes, they do. Play hard. They get coached. Lopez. 3 of 5 from three-point range. Jack Armstrong, he's got 9 points. 49-34. Here's RJ. Lillard on him. Working with Yak. He's going to get a little bit of room.
Green, and now he got him on his hip, so very crafty.
Giannis, the
two on the same page, in unison.
Giannis has 7 dimes, Jack. You know, that size. Lopez. Here's Prince. Rollins. Shot does time with Golden State initially. And back.
Being that big-time third option if he can ever get back to what he was.
Marcus 5, and then started the last.
Get him going, that'll really...
In the corner, shooting the 3 ball. Coming off of the bench, Jack, he's shooting 46% from 3 is Gary. Here's Quick now. RJ getting downhill, high off the window. The paint, that's 10th in the NBA. Under 4 minutes here in the first half. Giannis gives it. Gary, 3.
He dove without vision on Giannis, and then when the ball went out, he couldn't find him.
The no look. Well, how about this? BBQ, 11 points for Barrett. Barnes 13, and Quick's got 11. Lopez came in over his last 3 games, 1 of 10 from 3. He's now 3 for 6. Barnes backing in on Trent. Here comes that help. Doesn't matter. Barnes is going to fade and take the shot, but a little bit too strong. Lopez up at the iron. Barnes up 13 years in the league. 8.
A return back to his roots because he grew up in Chicago and played college basketball at Marquette in Milwaukee.
Yeah, went to Marquette. I remember as a youngster being up in Chicago in the summertime, watching him in a Pro-Am pickup game when he was at Marquette, and just a dominant player. Then remember back then, you know, walk into a high school gym and hey, these guys are. So you go check it out. Here's Quick. Hurdle.
Quickly, only his 2nd assist.
.205 left here in the first half. They share the building in Milwaukee. Marquette and the Bucks. 5-serve for him. And Bobby Portis. And offensive foul.
Perfect program, and they're committed to winning.
Yeah, they are. A lot of schools say they are. They are. Shot doesn't go. BBQ has scored or assisted, Jack, on 43 of the Raptors' 45 points. Here's Abaji, Scotty, RJ, 245. Tough part of the schedule. Giannis up top. Barnes guards him. Giannis trying to get downhill. Double comes. Pass stolen. R.J. Barrett. And Barrett just have shooting around him, right, for the space with Victor Wembanyama right now. They're current that piece. The time is now, right?
He's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So when that time's there, you got to pounce.
Here's Scotty. Gary goes for the steal. Giannis ahead now. Trent Jr. lays it up and through. Here's Quick with Barrett, Barnes, Yak, and Abachi. Lillard. Here's Portis. Shot doesn't go. And the first half.
Second half, guys.
Yeah, the three-point shot. It's interesting to note that they've given up 31 threes in the last 3 halves.
And if you look at those last 3 halves, Matty D, 93 to 33. The Raptors minus 60 in those 3 halves in terms of the home run ball.
Outshot at that 3-point line. And
dramatic swing, hard to deal with.
And a turnover in the middle of the NBA, 14th in attempts. They are 8th in makes. Here's Dame. Lopez over to Giannis. Here's Lillard. Lopez, he's going to stretch it out. Back over now to Prince. Giannis on the inside, behind the back. It started with Bobby Portis, 37.5. Lopez, 36. Prince at 44.
Green at 45.
Right. I mean, so, you know, Middleton's at 40 right now. Jackson's at 35. So it's there.
Yeah, the roster construction in terms of what they're trying to do around Giannis is there. Now you got to stay healthy and you got to improve down the stretch.
Grady played 13 minutes in the first half. He's yet to make a shot. Lillard shakes his head, can't believe that he missed it. Playing in his 30th game, HOF, and then the year you went in. Just like Jack Armstrong at Niagara. Ceremonially, you certainly have been. Ceremonious. Come on. Quickly, the corner 3 doesn't go.
Goose egg. I don't think Niagara is going to put me in. I don't think I'll make it there.
There's a couple of pubs along the way, Jack, here and there.
I would say I'd make there.
Yeah. In fact, there's a place in Milwaukee that I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that place.
Here's a fading shot by
Hall. Big mugs, nice pretzels.
What more could you ask for?
Heaven on earth.
Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett operating, kicks it. Grady with a great look. In and out. Offensive rebound. Good job by
the shot block of Giannis.
Here's Lopez. And the Raptors get a turnover. It's quickly to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Finds Grady in the corner. Another good look.
Keep firing. He's got that supreme confidence. And for this 5-man unit to truly, truly work, all 5 of them have to be able to play at that high level.
Jack, Raptors are just 2 of 16 from 3. Second chance. Here's Lillard. And 2.
42 to 6.
Yeah, so you can see the score. And that's certainly a piece of it. And they've attempted 12 more threes. Here's Lillard looking at Jackson. Jackson in the corner. It's Prince with a 3.
They're fast, guys.
Level and for any NBA team,
it's a lot of work.
This is the most of anybody, or any team, I should say. Here's RJ. Both do an outstanding job. Here's a Lillard with Giannis. Working with Lopez. Jackson and Prince. And a turnover. Barrett, lead pass. Barnes attacking. Raptors trying to give a little bit of a pushback here.
Yeah, good run that time.
is 27 of his 11 shots are threes. He's gotten to the line 7 times. He's 6 of 7. Raptors trail 81-56. Here's Barrett. Archer doing his thing. He's got 17. Barnes with 17. Jackson, Lopez. And his first made bucket. That's not a 3. Hurdle. His shot doesn't go. And Giannis with a board. Giannis spinning. Pulls it back. He's got Yak in space. Decides to give it up. Gets it back. Now looks to attack. Does.
He is putting on a clinic of just beautiful offensive basketball. And there's Grady Dick to RJ, stepping right into that.
RJ Barrett averaging 23 points. Giannis, by the way, is a point away from a triple-double. And Taurean Prince was falling, gets that one to curl all the way through.
They're doing a great job getting 2 to the ball and just keep moving it.
Nearly shooting 60%, Jack. Grady off. I mentioned this stretch for the Raptors. Here's Lillard. You are to Portland at home and then Brooklyn, right? Barrett. Double clutch. Jackson. One thing, RJ, we've talked about it. He's a bucket getter. And so when you hit those droughts, he can deliver. He's got 22. Bobby Portis. Giannis thought about it. Scotty on a closeout. Giannis 6 shots officially. That's his 7th. 4 for 7. Here's Shed into the front court. Jamal Shed. And he's fouled by A.J. Green. And
It just gets tougher this week with the Knicks and Cavs Wednesday, Thursday on a back-to-back.
Shed with a bucket.
Best teams and see how they perform, and then you can make your decisions in terms of what you want to do with your roster.
And also you want to see him for a stretch, right? One game doesn't always tell the story.
Oh, that's my point.
Yeah.
Just
Raji.
stay healthy and let it breathe.
This is a Bucks team that lost in the first round. New York ended up losing in second round. 7 games. They didn't have Julius Randle at the time. Obviously no longer with them, with Minnesota. So
it's a lot out there, and you hope that of all these guys together, and that will help you a great deal down the road.
Stumbling Giannis, Abaji, the pass stolen. Shed now. Olenek flips it up.
And dialed in tremendous chemistry and playing for each other, right? All the sacrifices being made for each other, just trying to function together and get quality shots.
Now great dish underneath, and
weak side to the strong side. And the Raptor defense is a little slow on that.
Giannis is 4th triple-double of the season, his 49th in his career. Brown the corner 3. The vet shot doesn't go. Giannis with a rebound. Here's Ryan Rollins. Portis finds Gary the corner 3, and another.
Making the extra pass. Penetration. The first receiver can, and this is a professional effort.
Has done a good job of giving us as unison as we wanted things. So it was kind of cool to see us all come together in Vegas and do what we needed to do. There was a little bit of an extra buy-in with each other. But then, of course, you forget that, yeah, there's a regular season still going on. So after you win that cup, you still have to get back to work, which he's excited that this is the group that he's going back to work with. Guys?
Yeah, Bobby Portis, he just gets it done.
And he's tough as nails. What a competitor.
A deep 3, end of the clock, doesn't go. The other thing with the NBA Cup for a team like Milwaukee is Bruce Brown. Giannis, you could see the pinky finger. There was blood on the basketball, so he is out of the game.
And coming up, you will be playing against them in early December, then it struggled in the Garden December 23rd. So the perimeter defense is going to be paramount on Wednesday night in New York.
Walter with a 3.
And you're playing then Thursday night against an excellent Cleveland team that can
40%.
Yep.
from distance. They lead the NBA.
And they do a beautiful job, again, playing together, playing as a team.
And then on Saturday, it's in Detroit. Here's Bobby Portis backing it down.
A really nice year.
They are, and credit Jiggerstaff, and Jaden Ivey is out, of course.
Yeah,
but
unfortunate.
Detroit currently 17-18. They won 3 in a row and 7 of 10. Here's Shed.
Well, it's funny.
You hope it's a weekend game that everybody just travels over and checks it out.
Yeah,
Remember,
we
it's
need
Toronto
all the-
West.
Come over the Ambassador Bridge, folks.
That's right.
Support the Raptors in Detroit on Saturday.
Here's Ochai at the end of the clock, and it doesn't go.
And you got to get guys buying in and playing a certain way.
AJ Hinch and the Tigers.
Yep.
They got things going in the Motor City, Jack.
That was an excellent win for the Lions last night.
And a foul's going to
Pistons tonight.
Here's Abaji. Shot doesn't go. 12 shots. Here's Ryan Reynolds. Nice job with the spin. Ryan Rollins, sorry.
Ryan Reynolds, I'm like,
I know.
no.
I mean, sorry, I apologize, Jack.
Right,
but-
I'm saying,
I mean, you know, he's.
aren't you impressed? I caught that. I'm like,
Rollins,
Ryan Reynolds.
It is.
I think he was trying to buy a hockey team at one point.
He was the Ottawa
Ottawa
Sens,
Senators,
yeah. And then
Was that
Michael
one of those-
Andlauer ended up
Yeah,
with the.
Michael, yeah.
He does own a soccer team.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, Wrexham. And I think they went up a division. There's a show about it. I'm sure you've watched. Here's,
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Here's
I just know who Ryan Reynolds is.
Yeah, well, so do I. And obviously Ryan Rollins is not him. He's quick.
And I do know Michael Andlauer.
Yes,
So
of course you do.
he's from Hamilton.
Yeah. And
What else do you need to know?
Rollins with it. Here's a jumper. Doesn't go. Gary with it. Gary signed a 1-year veteran minimum deal at Milwaukee. Good pickup for the Bucks. Prince with it, guarded by Bruce Brown. Here's Bobby Portis. The cut by Gary, and the buck.
That weak side cut.
And the denial. RJ Barrett, 14 of his 22 from inside the paint. Another three.
Does the routine once and goes about his business, okay?
Well, I think that
I
we
got
can say
stuff
that
to
for
do.
all of us, can't we?
I'm dialed in before a game. I don't have
But
time
I'll
for
just say this, and it happened the other night. We got to see Corey Joseph, right? Corey Joe. And I went up to Corey. I said, hey. I said, he goes, yeah. I said, well, the Jackie drop. He goes, the Jackie drop. He knows that
Corey
move that you
is-
did right at the end there, where
Yeah.
he kind of did.
Yeah.
Corey seen me do that in Santa Monica many years ago.
Jackie has been doing those moves in the club. Is that?
Everybody take your shine, okay?
Well, thank you,
you
KG. You got my back.
You are the Beyonce of the group.
Hey, but here's the thing, Kayla. You know, Doc there was a question being asked right in front of me, and then Doc mentioned it. You know, hey, and that's why I brought in, a teammate, right? You're right there. I go, well, it all started with Kayla, and then, of course, then he interpretive.
I like that. I'm rolling with that. Interpretive dance.
It's interpretive dance.
Hey, I'm starting a new craze.
Well, or you just found out about one.
Is there such a thing as interpretive dance?
Yes.
I didn't even know it existed. Well, the people. My apologies to the people that interpretive dance because I'm giving it a bad name.
You work off just feel, Jeff.
That's right. That was in early December against Detroit. Nyaka pushing it, I guess.
Listen, I rolled the dice. Y'all might not talk to me by the end of the season, but as long as we can ticket talk our way through, I'm very lucky.
That's right. Well,
Very lucky that I work with two fine gentlemen that don't take themselves too seriously.
Those two knuckleheads, really.
Yeah. You said 7:22 left here in the fourth. Raptors tomorrow head to New York, NYC, and then on to Cleveland on the second night of a back-to-back. Lead pass. Here's Bobby Portis, and into the Motor City for a Saturday game against the Pistons.
That's about as tough a back-to-back as you could have in the Eastern Conference, Matty D, right?
Yeah, and Raptors, this is the only visit of the season by the Bucks. Toronto will be in Milwaukee on January the 17th. We'll see the Bucks again. Scotty 5 and Scotty with 21. Quick turn things around. Shed with a Mobo.
By the way, Detroit won tonight, so now they're at 500, Matt.
Shot doesn't go.
Bottom, right?
Him out here, overcoming injuries over the on a two-way. And what a thrill it is for him. And the rest of the family is, including his mother, Bridget.
Yeah.
And he was in the G League over the weekend, and now got a call back with the Milwaukee Bucks, playing in his 8th game. And the jump shot by Rollins doesn't go. Here's Shed into the front court. Grady. And
so pretty good career choice.
Here's Shed in the paint. And Abaji with a 3 doesn't go. And the rebound for the Bucks. Rollins looking for Robbins on the inside. Guarded by Shed, puts it on the deck. The double comes, they'll kick it. Rollins now. Beauchamp makes a move. 1989. Jack, you mentioned it. This is we've seen this a couple of times this season where teams have come in. Certainly feel that way tonight. Here's Connaughton.
Hitting right by Abaji on a bounce.
Mobo over now to Walter. Walter with the deep 3. And the shot doesn't go.
You know, there are certain nights for a coaching staff and a team that everything clicks. Tonight for Milwaukee, that's what it's been. It's been an excellent performance tonight.
Former Raptor DeLon
post. Hey, look, he has the opportunity to learn from Lopez every day in practice. That's going to help him develop as a big man. DeLon Wright with a nice block.
DeLon, his first 3.5 years with the Raptors. Walter to the line. Here's Grady. The 3 doesn't go. Grady 3 of 11, 3 of 8 from 3-point range for 9 points. Jacoby. And that shot doesn't go. Connaughton. Yeah. Shed. Robbins with a rebound. He was first team all SEC at Vanderbilt. Beauchamp cut off. Here's Connaughton. Right. Beauchamp with a corner 3. That's an air ball. Under 3 minutes left, Jack. Mobo runs the floor.
Played some. They appreciate really good tennis there. Not my version of it.
Here's Connaughton. Shot doesn't go. Robbins, the offensive inbound it. On a handoff to DeLon Wright. 2:22 to go. Shot clock down to 5. And DeLon, the shot doesn't go. And here's Grady Dick into the front court. Mobo launches the 3.
5 this year from behind the arc.
And a rookie out of San Francisco, and a foul out of Mobo. 33. There's Robbins on the inside, waits. The first free sisters, Izzy and Aaron. The foul line. Moody with the rebound. There's Robbins, waits, gets stripped by Grady. Abaji, Shed. Here's Walter. And 7-9. Jack on the road. Here's Wright, the veteran in his 10th year. Out of Utah. In fact, that would Beauchamp the corner. 3 air ball. 1:20 to go. Grady. And for 46.
Yep.
healthy players back. Rotations are going to change and adjust.
Yep.
Didn't see Chris Boucher. Didn't see Davion Mitchell
tonight. Yeah. Neither played. Yep.
Here we go. Shed working with Mobo. Here's Walter. Jab step on the attack. And a triple-double tonight. 5 of 8. 11 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. Shot clock at 8. And they stumbled early as Robbins finds.
Pass, open threes. 22 of 44, 50% from 3. Wow.
We talked about the three-point shooting of the opponents of the Raptors. Clock down, Walter. Doc Rivers comes over to Darko. And the Milwaukee Bucks improve to 18-16. Raptors.